Just 14 stars. What's going on down here? There's another 14 points. They drag out crises or they end it quickly as possible. To the best of my knowledge, they don't even look for a crisis. They either, if they view they can win it with what they consider, I don't know if I should phrase it this way or not, but statistically low losses, then they'll fight, and finish it. But if they don't view it as we're going to lose too much, they would rather pull back, let whatever have it, or do whatever, go get what they need to guarantee a swift and low loss. Because there's always going to be losses. A low loss victory, and if we can win this respectively low losses, we'll do it. If not, well, we'll strategically withdraw, go get what we need, and come back and take what's ours back and get rid of your butt. I mean, they'll drag their feet on a lot of stuff, but the main thing they drag their feet on, from what I've read, listened to, is diplomacy, because it's just, they can't get enough diplomacy to try to not have to do anything. They're talkers. They'd rather work it out. If that's an option. With a lot of the 40k stuff, that ain't an option. You're not that. Hold on. There's a church thingy in the way. Avenger, Scavenger. Are we good? No, okay. So you'd be good near this. That would give a couple of things here, since obviously I don't know why they're going after Spare. So hard. Like the third fight in a row now. And what are you? All right. No. You and what? No, what? Come here. I'll go. No. Not on that either. Fine. Yeah, where's... I don't think you have what I really want. Oh, hold up. I don't have what I need. But while I'm here... what I want... Work. You... none of that. Jeez. He'd be... I'd like you to start with at least one thing. We might go up to the shipyards and see if we can get some up there. I know we can upgrade them, but I'd rather... Whoop. It sure didn't take y'all long to get out here, did it? It hasn't even been a month since I put that core in. Jeez. Buddy, quit pushing. Are you just a now? You still give damage increase because of my ability. Right-ish side. Kind of wish we could have got rid of the commerce raiders before turning this on, but the sooner I get these alpha cores rolling, the better. And worst case scenario, I can use the cores on that planet for supercomputers. Supercomputer. with that being said, though, Adion, I haven't watched anything about the break off faction that I've chose to be in case I decide to break off. I don't know if they think the same or what. I know the leader for the group he chose his mind clear and thinking. He's like, are we really doing this because it's for the Tau, because we're being told to, yada yada. And he felt bad for his thinking because it went against what, the Tau think and believe. So he put himself into self-exile. And that's about all I really know. Because he's one of their original greatest fighters, so, got put into stasis to help train others. He could be thawed and train others in case of an emergency in the future. He volunteered. And was it Esters that was on the planet when they were getting fought and attacked, died. So it's one of those that kind of cleared, as I think, what did he say, the fog of his mind. So now it's one of those, are we being mind controlled by that group? Are we really Tau? It's just one of those, he started second guessing stuff and that made him feel bad. So he's like, no, but that's not how I'm supposed to think, I think. So he exiled himself for feeling guilty about thinking the way he did.
Engage.
The rest of that story I've got to find out. That way, if I do break off from the Tau because they're being too diplomatic, which doesn't work for me. Yeah, he does, but at the same time, that might change over time. Like I said, I haven't read. I just know about the point that he's like, this doesn't. I shouldn't be doing this. And he, self-exile. So anything, whether he comes to term with it or not, I don't know. I mean, he might not. You're still fighting? Whoop, there was salvage. Go back. But I do agree, it's like, they're kind of a problem. I could see if they were just calming. Oh, what were you? Calming the Tau down and reuniting them, but it's just one of those things. It seems kind of fishy to me. There's definitely better ways they could be handling it. It's up to the shipyards. They should have a much larger selection of people to pick from, because the academy is still even got to be built, so I've got a while even for that. I could go technically carry them to the real academy, but too much work. You start off with anything? No. Food. Yeah, that's not bad. Fuel's not bad. All right, what about you? I'm good on that. No. All right. There. Yeah, it's just if I could get at least what happened. Oh, because I saw the relationship hit. One thing I like, I'd feel better. Here. Nope. No, I don't need illegal weapons. Hit Fondor and then go from there. About what I'm gonna do. Jeez. This, I'm surprised that hasn't become destabilized. That planet's getting passed around more this time than the old maid. Oh, that's right. Here. Why not? What did? Jeez, what you got installed in there? No, not that button. I have no idea what weapons those are. I mean, they're not the right ones, but unless they, well, I guess they could have updated the thing. Oh yeah, that was the general. Here, and then I'll make my final decision. Let's see if we can get a... I mean, technically I had the one at home. Do not cry. Nope, I do it. And we'll just... That's fine. I mean, worst case scenario, I can take a hit for a month once the academy's done to throw her in there for some training, and I'll just run 3 planets. Speaking of which, the academy's up. I could technically... Alright, you're not attacking. I guess technically I could go ahead and go do it now. It's not like it's going to kill me to not start that planet up yet. Hold on. Before we leave, got one of these. Give me one more. Give me that. Brio. Your supercomputer, right? Give me that. Darn it. That's not bad money. 89 days. Let me put a memory check on that one. Yeah, because I fixated the Tau. If I remember right, they are the youngest faction that almost shouldn't be alive because the Imperium was going to wipe them out because they wanted their home world and they got stopped. Then they ran across them 1,000 years later. Something like that. So we gotta get whatever's floating around in here out. Oh, I don't have enough for the super. It's not. All right. Storage. All right, so you've got one. Admin, you 4 months. Jeez. Okay, it was a hive fleet that I remember they were going to wipe them out and the fleet stopped them, and then it's kind of one of those, the Tau got recorded and shelved to, until 1,000 years later. It's like, what the heck are these? That's okay. Yes, you are there. All right. Now, where are you? Let's see if we can find what's interrupting us. I'm gonna go with hegemony. I'd prefer commerce so I can get them knocked out. There they are. I got something for you to investigate. I mean, I know there's probably fan stories and everything else, but does anyone in chat, do y'all know, do they, I guess it'd be, do they still progress the universe, world, whatever you want to call it, for all the factions still? Or is it just they might make a side story here and there? When I say side story, I'm like, here's a person here, or here's just a random battle there. Get your ugly ship out of my face. I just meant in, you know, no faction in particular, just, you know, the 40k universe as a whole. Or is it one of those, here's us a pretty good basis, now your matches and whatnot are the story continuing kind of deal? Oh, they are still? Okay. I know some companies will do that with games while they think about stuff or plot stuff and be like, all right, we're good for right now. We got some ideas, but let's just say the story playing out right now is each one of y'all's matches that you play. Whether it be on the, you know, the tabletop or this PC game or, you know, this paper and pen version. Yeah, Games Workshop loves that, but they also really enjoy selling their, you know, those, at least for the games, like, you want to make a game? Aight. You want to make a game? Aight. So I just wondered if there's any official ones. Because they almost hand out their rights for, you know, games and other stuff like Girl Scout cookie samples. Just got to get that one cookie and you're hooked. Okay, that gets them out of here for now. You know, since I'll be on defensive mode soon, let's get a